Hi guys, it's been a while, hasn't it? Been a few months since I've jumped on here. Been a lot going on over the last few months. I've been doing a lot of writing. I've been really focusing on bringing out a book which I hope to enter into a Hay House publishing contest in December. That's the intention anyway. So I've been spending the last few months doing the research and taking notes and doing some scribbling. Now I'm putting all things together, starting to put it together and really getting on with it. So yeah, really focusing on the writing side of things rather than anything else really. Even tarot reading and everything like that has taken a back seat. I've stopped doing private readings pretty much. I'm not focusing on the business side of things anymore. I'm just focusing on becoming an author, or I should say continue being an author. So I did release a book in 2018 called The Happiness Secret, which I self-published on Amazon, and it was there for about 4 years until last year actually, and then I took it down because in that time it hadn't done very well at all due to my inexperience at marketing and promoting and stuff like that. So I didn't have a clue back then what to do. So I sold a total of one book, yay! And that was to me. So even the ebook, the Kindle version, even though it was a free download, that didn't do anything either. However, I think that was in the wrong place. It was on the wrong settings maybe. And the same with the book. I don't think it was in the right genre. So I did a lot of mistakes there, and I've learnt since. Being part of the Hay House community has helped me with that. Yeah, I'm part of the Hay House writers community, and I've learned a lot over the last almost 1 year. So it was November last year when I joined and started this kind of session, or this particular path of writing, this particular phase of writing. That's what I was looking for, and I'm looking forward to doing a lot more. Obviously going forward, I've got so many different ideas. I think that's one of the situations that's been over the last few months as well. I would start off with an idea, I'd run off with it, and then I'd come up with another idea and run off with that, and I was getting scattered. I was writing at one point, I think, about 3 books, maybe even 4 books in one. So I had to strip everything out to simplify it, decide what my theme was going to be. Yeah, and I'm putting things all together now. And the working title at the moment is called The Oneness Within, and it's about reconnecting with your true higher self. However, that may change going forward. I'm just saying, like, this is the working title, not so much the theme of it, because it's about coming together not only with your higher self, but as us, as everyone together, and helping people to realise that there's more to this life experience that we're going through than perhaps meets our physical eye. And you probably heard all this before, you've heard it said before that we're all one, we're all connected, but how much of that do you really understand? And that's what I'd like to put across in my book, is how much we are connected, not only on the physical level as we are now, but also on the spiritual level, how much we are connected there. And so I'll be covering a few topics of that. I'll be sharing some excerpts from my book as well going forward, and a couple of other changes as well. I mean, I've always done my podcasts outside, out and about and so on, but as we're getting into winter, I've decided I'm going to do some at home as well, perhaps better for quality of sound and so on. And I'm very blessed today that I've got a nice quiet day sitting in the park and taking a few moments, even though it's a bit cloudy, and I know there's some inclement weather coming up this afternoon perhaps. But I decided, I can't do the podcast always outside, when I can, as and when, but mostly I feel going forward it's going to be inside. Not that I'm going to be setting up any professional kind of setup or anything like that. I have got a mic and everything that I've used before, and I have got the software I can use to improve the quality, let's say, and add little bits and pieces if needs be. But basically it's still going to be the same podcast, and still talk about spiritual stuff and going forward. So this is a continuation of where I left off earlier on this year, in May time I think it was, and so I won't be starting a new season or anything like that. So just carrying on from where I left off, and I feel that's the best thing for me to do right now, to focus on my book and help you have a greater understanding of what I'm writing about, and bring you along with me on the journey as well, if you're up to that. So this is just a quick one to say hello once again. Yes, I'm still around. I haven't forgotten you. I really do appreciate all your support, all those who are following me on Spotify and elsewhere. I really do appreciate it. And so the focus, as I say, will be more on the book side of things, but that will also include a lot of other spiritual topics and things like that as well, because I have come up with some really good ideas and insights over the last months, and I want to share with you as well, see what you feel, get an idea of how you feel about these ideas as well. So until the next time, guys, this is me, Jeremy Scott, saying namaste.